I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try and make a video here using this old camera, which is a Panasonic. What is it? It's a Palmcorder IQ, I don't know, something like that. And then I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm trying to record the audio on here because how this works, okay, this camera right here. Well, no, not the camera itself, the way I'm going to transfer this onto my computer to get the digital file is I have a capture device, but I don't have, I've said this before on multiple podcasts episodes. The sound doesn't work on that, so I have to use this. I'm going to try and use this record from my phone and sync up the sound. I don't know if it's going to work very well because it might go be out of sync and just sound just be awful, but I don't know. I think it'll be okay if I know exactly where to put it. Like if I can line it up properly. Because I made it like a clapping sound. I don't know. But, yeah. So this is the camera there. I'm going to try and use this camera to make my movie. I've said this before. See, I tried to use this Rode microphone, right? But the problem with the Rode microphone was it doesn't pick it up in the app that I'm using, which is called It's called Voice Recorder. I don't even know if I can take that audio and put it into the thing. No, the software, or take out like the plain audio. Maybe, I think so. I probably can. Why would I not be able to? But again, I'm not going to assume. So maybe I should do something better. But yes. Let me find something to talk about. Listen to see. Okay, let me see if I find something. Fun topics. I'm just gonna Google, or I'm gonna look up fun topics. Let's see. 10 interesting conversation topics to talk about with anyone. Fun topics. Funtopics.com. Okay. 14th Summer Fun Convention will. Oh, summer fun. Okay, no. 10 funny persuasive speech topics. 101 topics to talk about. Find the perfect conversation topic. Funny topics to talk about and laugh. And lighten up a dull. No, I'm trying to first one. 50 interesting topics to talk about with anyone. Okay, let's see. Come on. Come on. Give me something I can actually talk about. Let's find something. Come on. Hobbies. No, this is just how to talk to someone. Not really. No. Anyway. This is this. And, yeah. What was it? Oh my gosh. Okay. What else can I talk about? Let's look at fun facts then. Weird but true random facts. No. What was the thing? Oh, I know what to do. What was the thing called? It was called the statistics, maybe? What are statistic websites? No, statistics. What's that one called? Stats? No. No, statistics about what? Statistics. A beginner's guide to statistics. So not that kind of statistic. Statistic. Website. What was it called? Data and statistics. Statista. Oh, there's a little bit of statista. Statistical sites of the World Wide Web. Nah, guess not that one. I didn't really think this through. I should have had something better to talk about, but what was it? I don't know. Oh, what was the movie that's coming out soon? The Disney movie. It's Onward. Is that Onward? On, not one on, Onward. This is the Disney movie, right? About what? What's it about? Oh, Onward is the ogre movie? No, the troll movie. What's it up? No, Onward may not be top shelf Pixar, but this funny tale of teenage elvenry. What? Directed by Dan Scanlon, with Tom Holland, Chris Pratt. Oh yeah, Tom Holland, right? Chris Pratt, Julia Louis Dreyfus. Wait, Louis Dreyfus, Julia Louis Dreyfus. Isn't Julia? Wait, Julia Louis Dreyfus. Was that Elaine from Seinfeld? Or am I thinking of somebody else? No, it is. It is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Seinfeld is one of my favorite shows ever. It is my favorite show ever. It is actually. It is my favorite show ever, and I love Seinfeld. It's so funny. It's a little bit adult, so you can't really like. It's not a great show because I watched it a little young. To be honest with you, I watched it at like 10, 11. Started watching it, and I started a little too young. But hey, Seinfeld's great because it's a show about everything. It's just like it's a really good life show where it's like, oh, it's just about life. It's not hard. It's not heavy. It's great. I love that show. My favorite show. But anyway, the show Onward, and I heard that there's a Disney Pixar. There's gonna be short before it, and it's Simpsons, not Pixar short, which some of the shorts that I've seen, I don't know, they're good. They're good. I don't really care for the shorts, like whatever. People didn't like the one before Moana. Oh, it's what's the one? It was right here. Frozen short. Short came before which movie? Just want to remember which one. Yeah, there you go. It is a 2000 American computer animated musical fantasy short produced by Walt Disney Animated. Yeah, but where did it come before? American computer blah, 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 fast film produced. No, what was it before though? Tell me which movie it was before. Debuted in the theaters alongside Walt Disney Pictures. Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella. Okay, that was a new Cinderella, wasn't it? Yeah, that weird remake. Yeah, that people really just didn't like or just didn't see. Nobody saw that movie, so it didn't do well. As far from what I know, maybe it did a lot better than I think I know from what I know, but I'm not sure. So, um, yeah. So, yeah. It was the Frozen one because it came before the Cinderella movie. Frozen Fever. And that was like a half hour long like mini movie. People didn't like that one because it was too long. It wasn't a short. It was like a Frozen 2 basically, but it wasn't because it wasn't nearly as long. But be a movie because a full length feature film has to be, I think, like minimum 90 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So this wasn't. It was like 20. I don't know how long. How long is it? Where is it? Frozen. Yeah, Frozen. It's called Frozen Fever. It was length. Length. Can you tell me the length? Only 7 minutes. Okay, then what am I thinking of then? It must not be seven. This one. Movie. Okay. Must have been multiple then, because I've heard it was like 20 minutes. Like actually 20 minutes. There, playing for Coco. Yes. People loathe the Frozen short that plays before Pixar's movie Coco. So it wasn't that one. It's not Pixar Fever. Oh, Pixar Fever. Frozen Fever. It was Coco. Here's why Disney made a big mistake. Pixar 21 minutes Frozen short playing in front of it in theaters. People have been surprised and subsequently furious about the unusual move. The Olaf centric short plus regular trailer means Coco begins over 40 minutes after the theater listed start time. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, because people didn't like that one because it was really long. That was long, and then the Simpsons one is Simpsons, not a Pixar thing, which is fine because I was watching or listening to a Strike Back Pod, right? And Andy and Ryan Chambers was just like, it's kind of weird to see it, and then Andy was like, so is there something wrong with that? He's like, I guess it's they bought. It's just not natural. Like it doesn't feel. It feels weird to see like a Simpsons short instead of like a Pixar short, but they own Fox, so they can do whatever they want with it now. So, which is the thing that I always thought was weird. There's no separation for a lot of these things anymore. I saw a thing. It was a picture, or no, it was a movie. No, it was like a video I saw on Instagram, and it was basically just Disney will one day own, and then all these studios started, like, their intro started playing, right? Boom, or like coming down playing, and it's just like Disney will one day own them all. And it's like that I would not be surprised. Disney becomes a monopoly and just owns everything, which will be sad because it went from being Disney, which is great, like the original classic Disney. Then they didn't acquire Pixar, because if you watch the documentary A Pixar Story or Pixar Story, something like that, on Disney Plus, you learn that they were not Pixar. Disney has nothing to do with Pixar. Pixar is a whole other studio, but they distribute the movies. They distribute all the movies, which, hey, good for them, because if you watch that video, you learn that or watch that documentary, you learn that they helped them out of financial, like, crappers. Well, no, they did not. They helped them become bigger, I think. That's what it was. Steve Jobs helped them out of financial crappers. But yeah, something like that. Anyway, you have to watch the documentary so I don't spoil it. But yeah. Yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it just feels weird. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Seeing a Simpsons short is fine. I don't have anything against it. It's just, it feels a little weird. Because it's like they're going to own everything and it's going to feel weird. It's like, it just doesn't feel... It just feels strange that they own so much now. Because Disney owns Marvel. They own Lucasfilms. They own Fox. They didn't own Sony. They had a partnership with Sony Pictures. So, but yeah. What else is next? Like, seriously, what are they going to buy next? Or what can they buy next? Like what's left, basically. Those are the big guys, right? I don't know, but that's about. I don't know. I guess that's for now. I don't know, but yeah, that's what they. That's it. I hope. I hope that's all that Disney buys because I don't want Disney to buy everything. Well, no, because they have a lot of money too to go and grab like random old, not old, but random like not obsolete, but I guess old. I don't know. Play like movies and videos and TV shows and stuff like that. Like own old studios, own different studios, Paramount, all this stuff, or just like we're gonna buy a whole bunch, or we're gonna buy the distribution rights to a whole bunch of these movies and TV shows. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of weirder, different things on like Disney Plus or on Hulu because they also own Hulu. Disney owns Hulu, so from I don't know, Paramount and Columbia Studios and all those like other ones, I don't know, but yeah. So I'm not saying Disney's awful and they're just a big corporate chill out and they're buying everything. Be afraid because they're buying it all. We no, but like, and I don't think necessarily that's a bad thing, but it just feels weird now. You don't get that classic Disney feel. I don't know. It's weird. It's different. It's odd. But anyway, it's not that bad. It's bad, in my opinion, but it's not that bad. No. And obviously, there's still independent people making independent films and stuff. So, and for TV, for Disney, is just down the cruds. There's nothing. Disney. That's the thing. Disney Channel. Okay. I'm gonna preface the. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna disclaimer. I did not watch Disney Channel as a kid. No, I watched Family Channel as a kid. Disney Channel, I did not have as a kid. I had Family Channel. So I don't know all those classic shows that were on Disney Channel. The other thing with Disney Channel was, or Family Channel, right? What? Yeah, the other thing with Family Channel was it had lots of shows that were not on Disney. They were not Disney shows. That were Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network or something like that. Well, did Cartoon Network have live action shows? I'm not sure. Well, it had things like Ned's Declassified, School Survival Guide, and Zoe 101, and those were Nickelodeon shows that I guess Family bought the distribution right, or bought the license to the distribution rights to show it, like bought a syndicate. You call it a syndicate? I don't know. When you buy like reruns, I don't know what you call that. That's why they're on different networks all the time. But yeah. But anyway, Disney Channel went from being a good, not wholesome, but good, at least entertaining, to just garbage TV shows. A lot of people say they have their like this after this show it all went down the shooters. After this show it all went down the shooters. Some people it's like after Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, or at the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, it was after I went to shooters. And I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that early. 2004. 4 or 6 is it? Right, yeah. I think it died at about like Sweet Life on Deck. Or it didn't die, but it went down. It just kept getting like quality was went down, like, and the shows just got more like bad. And like there's still some entertaining like episodes of shows, but most of the shows were just whether it was like Girl Meets World or Austin and Ally or what else was there? Dog with a Blog, or they just got really stupid too. And they tried to put like yeah, Dog with a Blog, or there was a show, I don't remember what it was called. Don't even ask me, but she had like, or there was like a brother and a sister, and they had was it a blog or a vlog or something? Some website, maybe. I don't remember. Anyway, it was not. He tried to put like, oh, so it's modern, so it's computers and all this, and then onto a TV show. Why? I don't get the premise of that. And Dog with a blog was weird because it had a talking dog. Stan was the dog's name, and he had a blog. And he didn't want to tell the parents that the dog talked. I think it was. But he told the world that he talked. I don't know. I thought it was just weird. Because he was an experiment. I don't know. That was always weird. Or shows like Good Luck Charlie or like, stuff crap. I don't know. It was weird. There people always have their like show. I think it was about Sweet Life on Deck when it started to go like down the crappers. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't think it was very good after that because it's all started to go downhill. Like, you could get a little bit out of like, Good Luck Charlie and a little bit of out of things. Oh, what Good Luck Charlie and like Whither Waverly Place but it just kind of went. Because Three Life on Deck was 2010, ended 2010. It was 2008 to 2010. It was 2 years, and it was just, I don't know. It wasn't bad. After that, wasn't a horrible channel after that, but it was definitely not anything before that. Everything before that was banger after banger after banger. It was great, but then it kind of, I don't know. I'm not saying it was bad, but anyway. Yeah, so Disney and TV, they now are just, they don't do any TV much. Well, they do like Disney Plus stuff, which is the thing. When people say TV shows, now they refer to it as, now they're talking about like streaming stuff. So I've always was like, because I heard, because on Swipeback Podcast, right, they were talking about best TV shows of the decade, right? And I was just like, yeah, but it was 2000 or this decade. You should have limited it to TV shows. But they were like, oh, streaming shows count too. I'm like, no, they don't. That's not a TV show. Now for the next decade, you have to say that. Best shows. Now it's not TV shows, it's just shows. Or top 10 favorite, not best. Top 10 favorite, sorry. So Ryan did one and Andy did one. And did a list, and but that, oh, come on, there weren't enough shows to talk about, TV shows on TV to talk about in this decade, really? No? Whatever. And I remember I remember when I was listening to it, I realized I hadn't watched any of those shows. I don't think. Maybe one, but I didn't watch any of those shows. Well, it's because TV was just not crap, but like by I want to say 2013, I realized, yeah, TV's dead. TV's, and at the time I didn't want to accept that TV was dead because I was that kid I was that person. I was that person who was like in denial of like, no, because I loved TV. So I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. No, it was dead. I didn't see the writing on the wall and to see like wait a year or two and it'll be completely dead. And it's like, and it's not completely dead. But it's like clinging on to life support with all these weird like, and even with shows that are around now, there's like all this on demand. There's all these other things about it. Oh, you can watch them on demand, or you can find them on the websites. Like, just why? Okay, are you still showing it on TV when you have all these other ways of watching it? Watch it on demand, watch it on the website. Just make it a streaming service. Like for me, CTV, okay, has TV shows, right? CTV. That's our Canadian, like, I think it's Canadian TV or something. Maybe that what it stands for? Canadian television, something like that. Anyway. And they have things on, like, the websites and stuff. It's like, why are you still making TV shows? Like, why do you still exist? That's the thing. The only reason TV is still a prominent thing is because of, like, the news and sports. Which, I don't know. It's okay. It's fine. But that's sustaining TV to last all this time. And, like, the few shows that still, refuse to go onto any kind of, like, streaming service. They still want they still want the, what's the word? Not natural. What's it called? Not classic. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The traditional. They want a traditional, like, TV medium. I don't know. Wait, like, I'm gonna say 10 years max, but it will. I think it'll happen way earlier than that. 5 years. I think it'll be 5 years, minimum 5 years, and 99% of TV will not exist. It will, like, I think in about 10 years it will be literally only the news. Maybe 5 years it'll only be the news, and 10 years even the news will realize, okay, we got it. Like, there's no point to having the news on TV. Nobody watches TV. I can see it going like that. Yeah. It's kind of the same way I feel about Facebook. I think I've said this before on the podcast, but Facebook, I think, give it 10 years and nobody will be using Facebook anymore. I don't know. It's for, like, I feel like it's for old people, but not old in the sense of, like, old in age, but I mean old on the internet, meaning, like, now you're 40, 30-year-old, like a millennial, or, like, a little bit older than millennial. Like, your old millennials, or a little older than old millennials people. So, like, 30, maybe 40s are the only people really using Facebook now. Well, not really. I'm sure there's still some teenagers, but virtually nobody. Like, not a lot of. I mean, this is my observation. I'm not some expert here, knowing all the stats and whatever. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's, from what I see and hear and all that stuff, a lot of people don't use Facebook anymore. They moved on to, like, Instagram and Twitter and, yeah. Like, so many people I've heard of, like, yeah, I use Instagram. They don't have Facebook, or they just don't use their Facebook anymore, whatever. But yeah. So, I don't know. I don't think Facebook. Also, it's the whole thing of their privacy thing, that there will be a time when they just, like, they'll do something. Come a time when they do something really, really drastically not bad, but drastically concerning with the privacy, and when we'll all just be like, okay, I'm done. I'm finally done. I'm not going to take the chances anymore with all my privacy on Facebook. But anyway, yeah. So that's I think there with, like, all these things too. With TV, that's where I think TV is going. I think eventually everything will be on some streaming service, because they'll realize nobody watches TV, and nobody cares either. And for us to stay relevant, we have to go on to some streaming service, or, like, even the news. You have to, like, create some way of watching it online through the internet, you know? So that's what I think about that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. And so this is a test of the camera. I don't even know if any of this actually worked for the camera, but we'll see. I'm going to edit this tomorrow, because today's the 4th of March 2020. Well, I just, like, blanked. I'm like, what? Where? What day is it? 4th of March 2020. March 4th, 2020. So I'll see tomorrow if it's going to edit. Because again, I have to take this video, connect it to my capture card, and record. Oh, no, not record. And then convert it, and then take that and put on my phone and take the audio. I don't know if I can put this on a thing, but I don't know. Anyway, so I think that'll be it for now, guys, because see if this will work. Adios, muchacho. Whoa. Wait, no. Adios, mi amigos.